What's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Annabel and as you may have seen, Pioneer have recently dropped the brand new DDJ-FLX6. I started to review it on my story and then I thought, hang on, let's get the camera out and do this properly. So here it is, I'm going to attempt reviewing the DDJ-FLX6 even though I don't have the controller. Now my first thoughts when I saw this were, okay, this solves everything. I've been looking for a 4-channel controller in that price range. It's bang between the DDJ-400 and the DDJ-800 at around £500. Compatible with both Rekordbox and Serato. From what I've heard though, it works slightly less well with the Serato software than it does with the Rekordbox software. Not a problem for me, I'm a Rekordbox girl. The overall look and feel and the performance features are very similar to those on the DDJ-400, so if you're making the transition, there shouldn't be too much of a difference there. The main two features that they've introduced on this model are the merge effects and the jog cutter mode. Now the merge effects are an interesting one. They're designed to use a combination of effects to really smooth over your transitions if you're going from one genre to the other and to just generally add hype to the blend. I'm a little bit wary of features like this because personally I like to use my controller at home but then connect to CDJs when I play at the club. So anything that isn't available to me across the board, I'm hesitant to use them in my sets. Also, from what I've seen and heard about the merge effects so far, they're a little bit glitchy and they don't actually release when you hit release, so there's a 4 to 6 beat delay. Now, you're introducing a new feature to really hype up your sets and smooth over those transitions, but when you hit release, you just have to hope for the best? Not so sure about that. Moving on to the jog cutter mode, this one has proved to be very controversial. So what it does is when you're scratching on the jog wheel, it creates a scratch effect using samples without you having to use the crossfader. Interesting. Personally, I'm not a scratch DJ yet, but scratch DJs who have tried this feature have said it's not 100% accurate, so you still have to really practice to make it sound perfect. My thoughts are, if you're a beginner DJ and you want to learn how to scratch, probably learn how to scratch properly because that at least is transferable across equipment. Also, call me old-fashioned, but as much as I love to embrace new technology when it comes to DJing, I do think some things should stay traditional and scratching is one of them. So those are my thoughts so far, and now I'm going to read out some DMs and share what other people think. I love the fact that it's 4 channels and it has larger jog wheels, but they're not proper jog wheels, so the fact they're the same size as CDJ ones is completely pointless. It's branded as an entry controller, but all of these features are so extra for no reason. The jog cutter is the person who made that up should be fired. Learn how to scratch or don't, but don't use samples. Give us a budget controller with 4 channels and full-size CDJ decks. We don't need anything else, no screen on the wheels. So with all that said, I'd say there are some features about the DDJ-FLX which are really cool and we've been wanting for a while, but they're almost counterbalanced by the more gimmicky stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this helpful or at least entertaining in some way, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with more videos.